Imagine this. You're walking outside on an ordinary day, maybe sipping your coffee, when suddenly the ground beneath you jerks as if the entire planet has slammed on the brakes. 1 second, everything feels normal, and the next, the Earth just stops spinning. Not slowing down gradually, not easing into stillness, just one violent, instant halt. The very first thing you'd feel wouldn't be silence or stillness, but chaos. Because while the planet itself may have stopped, everything on its surface, you, the oceans, the atmosphere, would keep moving at over 1,000 miles per hour. Now imagine what that means. Skyscrapers, trees, even entire cities would be ripped apart as the momentum hurled everything eastward. Cars would fly like toys, oceans would surge like walls of water, and continents would be reshaped by unimaginable floods. It wouldn't just be a storm, it would be the greatest tidal wave in history, swallowing entire coastlines within minutes. For anyone near the sea, there would be no chance of escape. And that's just the opening act. Our atmosphere, which spins with Earth, would keep rushing forward at supersonic speeds. Winds faster than any hurricane ever recorded would tear across the globe, flattening everything in their path. Entire forests would be uprooted, cities turned to rubble, and landscapes scoured clean. Breathing would be almost impossible in this hellish storm of flying debris. But if somehow you survived the first few hours, the true nightmare would be only beginning. With the Earth no longer spinning, we'd lose the force that gives us day and night. Half of the world would be locked in endless scorching daylight, baking under the sun until crops, animals, and people alike collapsed from the heat. The other half would freeze in eternal night, locked in ice and darkness. The delicate balance that sustains life would shatter overnight. And don't forget the magnetic field. Our spinning molten core is what creates the invisible shield that protects us from deadly solar radiation. Without Earth's rotation, that shield would collapse, leaving us exposed to radiation from space. The sky would glow with auroras, beautiful, yes, but deadly, signaling a world being cooked from above. Now, imagine humanity scrambling to survive this nightmare. The few who lived through the floods and the storms would face a world divided into two extremes. One half a desert, the other a frozen wasteland. Maybe, just maybe, life could cling on in the thin twilight band between eternal day and night, where the sun would hover forever at the horizon. But even then, survival would be a desperate fight for dwindling resources in a shattered world. So, what if Earth suddenly stopped spinning? It wouldn't be a slow disaster. It would be instant, apocalyptic, and nearly impossible to endure. The planet we know, the home we take for granted, would transform into an alien wasteland in the blink of an eye. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? Every sunrise, every calm breeze, every ordinary day, it's all thanks to the fact that our planet keeps turning. And maybe the scariest thought of all is just how fragile that balance really is.